Hello everyone, I'm Video Game Hazard, back for some more Pokemon Fire Red. Last time, we made it to Cerulean City and fought our rival Gary again. This time, we're gonna head up towards Route 24, but first of all, I would like to go into the PC to show you that I caught a Ekans off-screen. And as you'll see, I got on Route 4 just before Cerulean City. And while I'm not using it, and just adding it to the collection, it does bring up an interesting point that I wanted to cover, that being version exclusives. Basically, while I'm thinking about it, I'm just going to teach Bullet Seed to Jeremy while I'm thinking about it. But anyway, version exclusives. Ekans is exclusive to Pokemon Fire Red, whereas Sandshrew can be caught in the same location, but only in the counterpart version, Leaf Green. The only way to obtain Ekans in Fire Red, Ekans in Leaf Green, or Sandshrew in Fire Red is to trade them between the versions. But, you know, that isn't exactly easy in the year of our Lord 2025, when this game came out in 2004, and GBAs aren't exactly easy to come by anymore. We'll cover version exclusives as they come up. But anyway, we're here on Nugget Bridge. We have to fight a gauntlet of 5 trainers and win a fabulous prize at the end. You think you got what it takes? I think I do. So, we're starting off with Bugcatcher Kale here. Interesting name. He's got a Caterpie. I'm gonna exercise caution and switch to, I think... no, I want Blitz to get some experience for now. Just a simple tackle. We'll use Thunder Shock. Almost a one-shot, but not quite. Just gonna use String Shot. String Shot? No, String Shot. I'll use Quick Attack. That should take it out. Good. He's got a Weedle. I'll stay in. Probably going to be a repeat of the Caterpie. Thunder Shock almost takes it out, but I have to use Quick Attack to finish it off. Yep. Blitz got to level 17. Nice. You know, let's have Jeremy deal with the Metapod. I don't know how well this is gonna go. Well, I mean, I have no doubt he'll be able to beat him. I just wonder how long it's gonna take with Harden. Now, I'm using Bullet Seed because that has Stab and does special damage, even though it is, you know, not very effective against bug types like Metapod. Because with it using Harden, I don't think... I guess Scratch did a decent amount right there, but if it keeps using Harden, Bullet Seed is probably going to do more in the long run. I would try and use Poison Powder, but Metapod has the ability Shed Skin, which has a chance of removing any status ailment. Poison, Paralyze, Sleep, Burn, Freeze, what have you. Now, Bullet Seed is interesting because it only has 10 power, but it can hit up to 5 times. Well, between 2 and 5. Ew! Excuse me. I had to sneeze. But yeah, Bullet Seed can hit between 2 and 5 times. It's not the most effective move long-term, but it's alright for the early game here. Maybe... no, not quite. That was 3 hits. Let's see. Yeah, you got plenty of PP for Bullet Seed. I thought I had less for some reason. It only needed 1 more, of course. Now I am, however, gonna switch to someone else to deal with Kakuna because it is Bug and Poison, which means that it will quad resist Bullet Seed, which would take an even longer time, so I'm just gonna burn it instead. Yeah, nice and easy. Woo, good stuff. Alright, our next trainer. I'm second, now it's serious. Alright, we'll see. We'll have to see just how serious you are. Last alley has a Pidgey. Yeah, about what I expected. I definitely need to switch, though. Over to Blitz again. Good old reliable Blitz. Gust shouldn't do very much. Yep. Only 4 damage. Thundershock is a one-hit KO. Ooh, Oddish. I could try using Jeremy against this. Oddish is a grass and poison type, so it won't be affected by Poison Powder because it's a poison type, and it won't be affected by Stun Spore because that only works on non-grass types, and it's a grass type, so Bullet Seed would also be quad resisted, so I'm just gonna scratch it over and over again and hope that works. Luckily, I quad resist Absorb as a bug and grass type. Just keep scratching. Absorb does heal its HP a small bit, but with it doing so little damage, it's really not going to amount to much. Let's see. I think 2 more hits should do it. Yeah, 1 more will do it now. Nice! Jeremy grew to level 14. Does it get anything? No. Okay. Bellsprout. That is also a grass and poison type. I think I might switch to Spike for this. Just so we can take it out a little faster. We'll go for Peck. And that'll be a 2-shot. Oh, Jesus, Wrap. But no matter, that didn't do very much, and I was able to take it out pretty quickly. Spike grew to 17. How could I lose? I mean, you didn't have a lot of type diversity, so that's probably part of it. Here's number 3. I won't be easy. I kind of doubt that. I think you're going to be fairly easy. Especially when you send out a Sandshrew first. I'm just gonna Bullet Seed. Oh, of course. You had to lower my accuracy, but I still land the Bullet Seed. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. 1 more would do it. Yeah! Good job, Jeremy. Yeah, Bullet Seed can be very helpful in the early game. For situations like that. Ekans. I definitely wanna switch to Mustafar, I think. Yeah, let's just use Ember for now. That'll be a 2-shot. Burn the snake! Burn the backward snake. Ow! Stomped flat. Alright, trainer number 4. I'm number 4. Getting tired? Not at all! Let's do this. Last rally. Got a Nidoran male. We're definitely switching because you probably have Peck, and I don't want to deal with that. We'll switch to Mustafar again, I think. gonna use Ember again because I don't want to risk poison. Oh, and I burned it. Nice. I didn't even need that. One more Ember will finish it off. Oh my god, and an unnecessary critical hit. There's no kill like overkill. Nidoran female. I'll send out Blitz for this, I think. Double Thundershock should be enough. Or not. But I did paralyze it, so that works in my favor. Yeah, I'm gonna risk poison, try to get a Mega Kick off, except I missed. And the Nidoran's paralyzed. No one did anything that turn. Oh, but we did get Mega Kick off this turn. And I took it out with a crit! Oh my god! Blitz just gets critical hits all the time. That wasn't even necessary. Oh my god. Okay, I'm number 5. I'll stomp you. I mean, the other 4 guys couldn't. I kind of doubt you can. Especially when you have 1 Pokemon. Ooh, you're level 18, Mankey. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, I did poison it. Good, good, good. Please stop. Okay, there goes Jeremy. I did not expect it to just go for a Fury Swipes right away. Yeah, let's go to Spike. Because it has a flying move to deal with fighting, with a fighting type like Mankey. And that should be it. It missed the Fury Swipes again. .285 experience. A little disappointed that Jeremy missed out on that, but oh well. Whoa, too much. Maybe you had too little, buddy. Let me just head back to the Pokemon Center real quick. Alright, we're back. Jeremy's all healed up and we're ready to take on this guy. Congratulations, you beat our 5 contest trainers. You just earned a fabulous prize! A nugget that can be sold to Pokemarts for 5,000 Pokedollars, and that is its only use. Literally just a selling item. By the way, how would you like to join Team Rocket? We're a group of professional criminals specializing in Pokemon. Wanna join? Are you sure? Come on, join us! I'm telling you to join! Okay, you need convincing. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Oh, you're not gonna strong-arm me into Team Rocket. No siree. This Team Rocket grunt has an Ekans. And it has Intimidate for its ability. Mustafar should be able to deal with this. I do not want Jeremy fighting the snake. Let's actually, since it has I know it has Mega Punch. Let's, or since I know it has Intimidate, let me use Mega Punch. Oh, that almost one-shot it. Oh, don't poison me. It got a critical hit, though. Yeah, we'll just finish it off with an Ember. God, I'm constantly tripping over my words when I record. It's kind of terrible. Anyway, he's sending out a Zubat now. I'm gonna just send out Blitz. Should it be no problem for him. Not quite a one-shot. And it missed a Supersonic. Good. Finish it off with a Quick Attack. Nice. Another probably unnecessary critical hit. Blitz is just insanely lucky. Arrgh, you're too good! With your ability, you'd become a top leader in Team Rocket. Come on, think of the opportunity. Don't let this chance go to waste. I'm gonna have to refuse you, buddy. I'm sorry. Let's see. Oh, there's another trainer here. I saw your feet from the grass. Did you now, Camper Shane? Got a Rattata. I'm gonna switch over to Spike. Because Rattata can be surprisingly annoying, and I don't want Jeremy to faint again. Let's just use a double kick. And that is more than enough to take it out. Jeremy grew to level 15. Nice. Not quite on par with the rest of the team, but almost there. Mr. Farr can deal with this Ekans. Let's just do Metal Claw here, because it's been a while since I've used that. That did not do as much as I hoped. Let's maybe go for a Mega Punch. Maybe that'll take it out. It sure does! I thought not! What are you even saying that about? Okay, whatever. Nope. Interrupted by a Caterpie. Oh. Make that 2 Caterpie interrupting me. If we go up here, we can find TM45 Attract that infatuates the opponent if they are of the opposite gender. It has, let's see. Oh, it has 100% accuracy. I always think they're lower than they would be. All of my Pokemon can learn that. I think just about every Pokemon can. But I will not be teaching it because it's just not a move I make use of very often. We're gonna sneak past that guy. And right here we find a Pecha Berry that can heal poison. In this grass here, I believe you can find Oddish in Fire Red and Bellsprout in Leaf Green. That's another example of version exclusives. Let's fight this guy here. I just got down from Mount Moon, but I've still got gas in the tank. I don't need to hear about your gas, buddy. I really don't. Hiker Franklin. He has a Machop. I think I'm gonna switch over to Spike here. Ooh, that got a critical hit. I was like, that did much more than I thought it would. Oh, and he's using Focus Energy, so he's probably gonna get another critical hit. Or not. Just gonna go for low kick, I guess. Whatever, you weren't gonna beat me otherwise. Or anyway. I don't think... Yeah, I think you would have needed 2 more, not bullet seeds. What am I saying? You would have needed 2 more, karate chops. Now, I said bullet seed because I wanted to switch over to Jeremy here to deal with this Geodude, who I'm going to use bullet seed on. I can't stop thinking about bullet seed, apparently. 2 hits is all she wrote. Geodude is very susceptible to that. 4 times, it's 4 times super effective, actually. You worked hard, yes I did. I fired a total 2 bullet seeds at you. Local trainers come here to practice. This does seem like a good place to train. What do you have, youngster Joey? You have a Rattata. That's funny for reasons outside of this game. You know what, let's see how Jeremy does against a Rattata. I'm slightly worried, but let's try anyway. Ooh, it missed a tackle. And I landed a poison pattern. Good. Just what I wanted. Now let's do a bullet seed. Who's going for tail whip? Hope that doesn't become a problem. Ooh, that's not doing as much as I hoped. That got a critical hit, though. So that's nice. Alright, 3 hits. And the poison damage. Let's just do a scratch. Ooh, Hyper Fang. Oh my gosh, that did a lot of damage. That would have KO'd me if it was a critical hit. Oh, now he's sending out a Spearow. Definitely a job for Blitz. Not quite a one-shot. Oh, Fairy Attack. That has a similar effect to Bullet Seed, where it can hit between 2 and 5 times. I believe it's... I want to say it's 18 damage per hit. It's kind of weird in that way. Unless I'm thinking of a different move. I don't know exactly. Fury Attack is not a move I care to use very much. It's just a normal type move. Doesn't really help a whole lot. Let's actually... Let's take a moment to heal here. Because Jeremy got pretty beat up. And Spike is rather beat up as well. Let's go fight this other hiker here. You're going to see Bill. First we battle. And you are going to get destroyed by my Paris. Let's see how much Bullet Seed does. Screech, that's just gonna lower my defense harshly. I believe that's 2 stages? Yeah. Okay, 3 Bullet Seeds will do it. Good! Good job, Jeremy. $393 experience. Good. We love to see that. Hiker Wayne, you're something. That's all you have to say? Now, if we... Let's see, I want to say there is a hidden item around here. Let's see. Oh, yes, an elixir! Have I collected an elixir before? Oh no, it was the ether I selected. So, an elixir is another PP restoring move, except where ether restored a select move by 10 PP, elixir restores the PP of all of your moves by 10. So that's really good if you're just almost out of moves to use. If we go over here, we have another trainer. Dad took me to a great party on the SS Anne at Vermilion City. That's something that we'll be able to visit pretty soon. Well, not soon, but like in a little while. Slowpoke here is a water and psychic type. Bullet Seed will be super effective on it, so I'm just gonna go for that. Not doing quite as much as I hoped. But it did do about half health. So I just need it to do 3 or more on the next turn. One. Oh, that was a critical hit. 2. Oh, not quite. Even with the critical hit, you couldn't take him out? Okay. Ooh, Confusion did a lot of damage, but Scratch should be enough to take it out, which it is. 360 experience for Jeremy. I'm not mad. Are you sure about that, buddy? I think you might be just a little mad. Anyway, let's heal up Jeremy again. And this trainer right here... Hi, my boyfriend is cool. Where is he? My conditioning isn't the best. Clearly, I mean, you just got 2 Nidorans together. A little bonded pair. Got another hiker here. I'm off to see a Pokemaniacs collection at the Cape. Yes, Bill is just ahead. We only have a few more trainers before we can reach him. Hiker Knob. I always... That name is just so odd. Why would you name your kid Knob? That's just asking for him to be bullied. Bullet Seed can take care of that Geodude, no problem. now Jeremy's actually caught up with the rest of the party. He's got another Geodude. We're just gonna do another Bullet Seed. Because it just works. I thought that did a critical hit for a second. A crit would have actually taken it out in one hit. He's got another Geodude. And down that one goes as well. And then he has him a Chop. That sounds like a job for Spike. We'll just do Peck again, like we did on the Machop before. Is that enough to two-shot? I'm not sure, actually. Let's go for a double kick. I think that'll do a little more. Or not. Well, we can just finish him off with a Spike then. Or a Peck. Still getting my words mixed up. Spike grew to 18. Oh, and he's learning Poison Sting. So we can finally get a stab move, even if it is only 15 power. We'll get rid of Leer, I think. Poison is only super effective on grass in this game, so it's not the most offensively viable, but it does. But Poison Sting does offer a way of poisoning the opponent other than through Poison Point, which is nice. I'm gonna go ahead and switch that to the front of my move list, and then just move Focus Energy to the back. Now I'll move Mustafar to the front here and heal it up. Alright, now, with this trainer here, it's very important that you encounter him as far away from that little corridor as possible. Because now that allows us to go get that item up there, without having to get rid of that tree on the other side, which we cannot deal with just yet. If you were to encounter him too close to the corridor, you would have to wait until you were actually able to get rid of that tree. But after this battle, we'll actually be able to collect that item. Oh darn, I missed a Mega Punch. Let's try that again. Oh, not quite a one-shot. Let's finish you off on Metal Claw. Mustafar's at 20 and wants to learn Smoke Screen. So Smoke Screen is an obscuring cloud of smoke or ink reduces the foe's accuracy. That can be useful. I don't use it too much, but I will get rid of Growl for it, because Smoke Screen does have more use than Growl in my opinion. Even if it's not something I use all that often. Let's go to Blitz here, I think. He can deal with the Ekans this time instead of having Mustafar be the only one to deal with him. Dropping my attack is not going to matter because I'm just going to use Thundershock here. Actually, maybe it is, because that didn't do as much as I hoped. Let's see if Mega Kick can take it out. Nope, been missed. Ooh, and that was a critical hit. Ooh, that's not looking great. We do land that Mega Kick, though. And it's enough. Another critical hit! That was probably unnecessary. Oh my lord, that was insane. Okay, now that he's dealt with, we can get this item here, TM43 Secret Power. I'm not going to teach that to someone quite yet, but I believe that's 70 power, and its effect changes based on the area you're in. Sometimes it has a chance of confusing or paralyzing, or even putting the opponent to sleep, depending on where you are. There's also an Oranberry there. We're gonna switch Jeremy back into the front to deal with this trainer here. I had this feeling. I knew I had to battle you. Alright, then battle we shall. Jeremy grows to level 18. He actually got to a higher level than Blitz, so I should probably switch Blitz into the front here. I'm just gonna use a potion for now. Blitz can take a few hits more than Jeremy, I feel. If we check this marked spot here, we find a hidden Bluckberry. That's just for the berry powder. Not really another use other than that. Now we have Les Haley with an Oddish. This is a job for Mustafar, I feel. Hold on a second, I'm getting a call. Alright, sorry about that. Let's just use Ember here to take out this Oddish. No issue at all. Just burn the weeds. Blitz grew to level 18, which is expected because it was just a smidge away. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to Blitz to deal with this Pidgey. Let's see if Thundershock can take it out. Yes, it did for once. Good, we love to see that. Another Oddish. Why do so many of you have repeat Pokemon? Let's just switch back to Mustafar on that. Burn the weeds once again, and down it goes. I'm not so jealous. I don't even know what your introduction text was. No, you may not have my Clefairy. What do you want about? Let's see. I believe there's another hidden item around here somewhere. Ah, yes, there it is, an Ether. And what do you two have to say? This cape is a famous date spot. Misty, the gym leader, has high hopes about this place. Hello, are you here alone? If you're out at Cerulean's Cape, well, it should be as a couple. And up here, we have Sea Cottage. Bill lives here. And on that note, I'm gonna save Bill for next time. So on the next episode of Pokemon Fire Red, we're gonna meet Bill and then prepare to fight the gym leader, Misty. See you guys then.